A man who makes your life harder than it was before he walked into it probably hates you. There are no masculine men out there who want to make the lives of the women that they love harder than it needs to be. If he's abusive and talking down on you, he probably hates you. If he's a financial burden and plays video games all day,
if your boyfriend is doing any of these things, he doesn't like you. The last one is going to touch a few nerves, but I only speak the truth. Number one is he talks about other girls. This could be a co-worker, this could be an old friend, or he could just be talking about how hot this girl is in a movie. These are all signs that his attention isn't solely focused on you. It means that other women are occupying space in his mind. The second sign is he is so affectionate and so playful and so loving when you guys are alone. However, when you step outside, you don't even feel like his girlfriend anymore. I'm not saying that he needs to be lathering on the PDA, but you shouldn't have this feeling when you are outside of the home where you do not feel noticed by him. You don't feel seen. He doesn't look for you in a room full of people and make sure you're okay. If he's not making you feel like he is completely obsessed with you and besotted with you, like you are his celebrity dream crush, then you have the wrong man. Last one's often overlooked but can be signs of a super toxic relationship progressing. After the argument is over, he acts like he cares, but during the argument, he is going for your neck. He doesn't care what he's saying. There is no filter, there's no care, compassion. He doesn't care if you're crying. Maybe he starts to get frustrated and starts rolling his eyes, signaling to you that you're annoying him. And then he's nice to you to only put a stop to all the chaos, all the crying and arguing. This type of behavior creates such a toxic bond in a relationship long term, because you will never feel seen and you will never feel heard and you will never get to the root of the actual problem, and this same argument will keep occurring. And the reason he behaves like that is because he doesn't like you.
These are the top 10 signs that a man is just not that into you. Girls, we do not want to waste our time being delulu. I'm going to tell you the truth right now. If he does any of these 10 things, he is not that interested. The first thing is actually a word, and it keeps coming up if he doesn't like you. I'm doing great, but I'm so busy. Busy is actually code word for not interested. Number 2 is the lamest hug in the world. If someone likes you and is into you and they have the opportunity to hug you, they are going to give you the longest, most intense hug they can. If they don't take this opportunity and give you like a limp or a lame hug, they are not into you. Research actually shows that we laugh more at the people we like, even if we don't think they're as funny. If you literally can't get him to laugh, he doesn't like you. Next, if you're standing near him and he does one or all of the following behaviors: crossing his arms, clenching his fists, scowling, or frowning with his forehead. These are physiological signs of anger and frustration. So if he does them around you, it's because he doesn't like you. If he averts his gaze, we as humans are literally programmed to look at the things we like for a longer period of time than the things we don't like. If he's averting his gaze or not really looking at you, he probably doesn't like you. If you are talking about something super important to you and he interrupts you to say something unrelated, he was not listening in the first place and he doesn't like you. If you're still not sure if he likes you, take my levels of attraction quiz.
Y'all want to know a giveaway to know if your man secretly hates you? He find a way to ruin your birthday. I swear. Go look at the comment, bro. They gonna tell you yourself. I'm not gonna lie to you. He find somehow to make you cry on your birthday. All of a sudden, he got a problem with your outfit. He got to bring up some old shit that y'all had squashed to start an argument. And it's much deeper than what y'all think, bro. It's not a coincidence, I promise. That's a prime example of a man trying to dim your light. A man that doesn't celebrate you, a man that don't congratulate you. He don't want you to achieve your goals or dreams or become better unless his name is attached to it. That man secretly hates you. And he hates you because he envies you. And he envies you because deep down he knows you better than him. And I ain't talking about the niggas that be like, oh yeah, my girl was out my league and I bagged her and she's the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the niggas that know that they can't match the value that their girl bring. She's more disciplined than you. She more brave than you. She more emotionally intelligent. She make more money on us. That breed. Most men, just ego-wise, they can't stand feeling inferior. They hate it. And what you typically see when a woman is with a nigga like that, bro, self-sabotage. Oh, he got to bring you down. He got to shoot your confidence. He got to find ways to make people not see the value in you. And more importantly, not allow you to see the value.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. So in today's video, we are talking about how to know if a man truly hates you, whether it's in a relationship, friendship, or even at work. Understanding someone's feeling towards you can be tricky, but don't worry, I'm here to break down for you the key signs you should be aware of, so you can recognize the situation and act accordingly. Okay, so I had to put the TikTok videos together so that you watch and learn, but I'm just here to share my true sense, what I think about today's video. So the first sign is his body language. Even if he doesn't outright say he hates you, his body might be telling the full story. He could avoid eye contact, turn his body away when you're talking, or keep his arms crossed, creating a physical barrier between the two of you. In group settings, he may keep his distance or find excuses to leave when you're around. Small things like always standing too far away or never engage physically, even in innocent ways, can be a signal that he's uncomfortable or even resentful of your presence. Another thing is, let's talk about communication or lack of, therefore. If he ignores you or dismisses your opinions, it's a big red flag. When in person, over text or social media, a man who hates you will go out of his way to not engage with you. When you don't talk, he may make you feel insignificant by rolling his eyes, giving sarcastic replies, or cutting you off mindsets. If he treats your conversation as unimportant or your feelings, is a sign of deeper resentment or hostility. A man who secretly harbors hurt will be able to hide their irritation. You might notice that even small things you do, like how you laugh, how you speak, or even just being around, annoys him. He might snap at you for no reason, raise his voice, overthrow matters, or act like everything you do is nuisance. This short temper often comes from unresolved emotion that he has not dealt with and is projecting on you. Hate can manifest as constant criticism. If he's always pointing out your flaws or belittling your achievements, it's a huge indicator. He might say things that seem like backhanded compliments or joke about your insecurities in a way that feels like a personal attack. The goal of this criticism is often to lower your self-esteem or make you feel inadequate. It's a power to move that stems from negativity and resentment. So finally, a man who hurts you will show no empathy when you're going through tough times. He won't be there for you to support. In fact, he might not even care to ask how you're doing or brush off your problems as if they are unimportant. Someone who lacks empathy for you likely does not value your emotions, which is a clear sign of indifference or hurt. Pay attention to how he responds when you need emotional support. His reactions or lack of one says it all. So those are the 5 signs which shows that a man hurts you. Another thing is, when a man hurts you, he'll give you some compliment, like they can even reach an extent of body shaming you. They just make you lower your self-esteem. They can call you ugly. They can call you all the words which will make you feel bad. Okay, so anything you do, even if it's small, it will grow into bigger, because they don't just like you, they just hate you. Okay, so I know men can even stay with people they don't like and still entertains you. So it's just for you to like open your eyes and think, like, am I going to manage to live with this person? Like the way he just treats me, is it the right way someone needs to be treated? Because all of us, we deserve to be loved. Okay, so yeah, so that's my take about that. I don't know how you view that, guys. Kindly leave comments in the comment section so that we discuss what you think about when a man hates you. How does he act? And men, if you're here, why do you act like that? Leave comments in the comment section so that we discuss and learn from you also. Okay, so I just want to say thank you, guys. All I can say now is a bye bye. See you in my next episode of the videos. Don't forget to like this video. Bye bye.